Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I've had several requests lately for some intermediate level choreography, so today I'm going to teach you this bit of choreography and walk you through how to do it step by step with all the different transitions and moves. All of these moves are already on my channel with tutorials for how to do them, so if you need to brush up your memory or if you see something that you don't know how to do, check it out. It should be on my channel and easy to find, and don't forget to subscribe while you're there. And of course, if there's something that you find that works better for you, or if you want to change it up, that is super okay with me, and please let me know how it works out for you. I would love to see what changes or adjustments that you guys make. We're going to start off with Gazelle Split, so I'm using my right leg to lean back, keeping the hoop between my thigh and my torso, into a nice Gazelle Split with 2 bent knees, and I'm going to wrap my front leg around so that my heel is on the opposite side of the hoop, giving me a nice locked in secure position. Now you can play with your arms, do some fun port-a-bras, just find some nice positions in here. You can also grab your back foot if you want. Next, I'm going to place my right hand on the hoop and use that to help me twist into my hip hang. You can do a full hip hang split here if you want, but I have limited space, so I'm not going to. Remember to pull down hard on your front leg in this position to help you keep your balance. I am using my left arm, so that's opposite arm as leg, to pull down that right leg. And then I'm going to go into my twist by taking my free arm, which is my right arm, putting it between my left arm and my leg, and reaching through to grab my opposite foot and pull into my twist position. You don't have to do this part, it's not necessary for the next transition, but I like this position, so I'm just going to show it off for a minute. Next, I'm going to reach out and grab the hoop, then slide down to my knee and throw my opposite leg through the center of the hoop as I walk my hands up the side with a nice carousel roll into the center of the hoop. If you can, try to leave your back foot hooked on the side of the hoop, and it'll give you a nice little position as you come into the center. Next, place your hands on the top of the hoop and turn yourself around so that your body is facing the hoop with one leg hooked on the bottom. This next transition can feel a little bit clunky the first time you do it, but after a few times it's going to feel more smooth and comfortable. First, you're going to lift up the foot of the hooked leg and put it on the bottom of the hoop. Then you're going to lift your opposite leg and put it between your hands on the side of the span set. Then push with your bottom leg and pull with your top leg so that you come into this stag sort of back bendy position. Slip your foot off the bottom of the hoop, bring it between your arms and hook it on the top so you're coming into your knee hook hawks position on the top bar. Next, we're going to go into the chandelier / gopher move. So put your hands next to your ears on the hoop and then push the hoop behind and away from you to come into your nice chandelier arched position. If you feel comfortable here, try taking one arm off. I'm staying in my back bend and just lifting my head up to bring the hoop through to the other side in front of my chest. If you don't have that flexibility quite yet, you can just come back to your neutral hawks position and then change your head to the other side. But either way, you just want to end up with the hoop in front of your chest. Now you're ready to go into your chest stand, so put your arms through the center of the hoop, then take the sides with your palms facing back towards you. Next, place one ankle on the top of the hoop close to the span set and bring your other leg in front and then back through the center of the hoop so that it comes behind you. When you feel comfortable, you can try straightening both legs in this. Then take your bottom leg, bring it back through the center of the hoop and rehook it on the top. We're going to finish up with what I call the Selma split because my friend Selma taught it to me. But if you know a real name for this, please let me know. This is the only move that we're doing today that I don't yet have a separate tutorial for on my channel. So I'm going to take some time to walk you through this a little bit more slowly. Start by taking just your head through the center of the hoop to the front of the hoop and place the bottom bar of the hoop on your shoulder. You should still have your hands on the side of the hoop with straight or nearly straight arms from the chest stand, so there's no need to adjust them yet. Next, take the same leg as the shoulder that you have on the hoop. I have my right shoulder on the hoop, so I'm going to use my right leg. Unhook it from the top, bring it through the center of the hoop and around behind you. If you want, you can take your arm off here for a nice shape. Now bring your free leg down as close to your shoulder as possible and use your arm to go out behind your leg and retake the hoop on the opposite side of your leg. When you feel secure, you can straighten your leg that's hooked on the top and come into your full split. Your weight should be on your shoulder and on your hands. If you want, you can also wrap your foot on the top leg around the span set for a little added security. To come out of it, just slide your hips back and release your front leg with your arm so that you can bring it down to point towards the floor and end up in this modified cradle position. And that's where we're going to finish our choreography today. Here it is with a faster spin and some little flourishes to make it look more fancy. A few pro tips for choreography. The first is to make your transitions as simple as possible. The more simple you can make your transitions, the better and cleaner they will look. So try not to do extra steps with your hands or beats or wiggling around. Try to make it as simple and clean as you possibly can. My second tip was actually from one of my teachers in New York who would tell us to wait 5 seconds in each position. I have to admit I don't always do that now because I get impatient, but it does really show your audience your position and make it look like you are comfortable and well-paced. And my last tip is don't be afraid to make it your own. Feel free to straighten a leg or bend a leg or change your arms up or do something with your head, because that's what's really going to make this choreography look special, is you bringing your own personality and style to it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked learning this choreography, and if you do a video, please let me know because I would love to watch you guys do it. I have lots and lots of videos on my channel, so make sure to check them out. There are tutorials and performance videos and artistic aerial projects and all sorts of things for inspiration and new moves for you to learn. So make sure you have a look and subscribe.